Hey guys, Brenny here, and welcome to a hardcore. We have an Enderman over there. Oh, alright, now we don't. Oh, that's the cows? That's a weird sound. I've been playing with sound off, but yeah, I went on a huge mining adventure to get iron in between episodes. I got a total of 28. No, only joking. I got 2 stacks plus 17 plus the 28. And that took so long. Like normally iron just builds up. It doesn't exactly, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but yeah, I did not enjoy purposely looking for it. But what we're going to do in this episode is finish off our mine system so that we can get mining and get some diamonds, because I would like to get a lot more enchanted items. But as you can see, I've been breeding so many cows that there's some glitching going on. So we're gonna kill all of them, except 2, I suppose. And then we'll have a heap of food, which would be awesome. And what else will we have? Some leather for books, so we can do book enchantments. Wow, I have a lot of cows. I think there was like 100, because when I put E on them, it said, yeah, it said like 100. Right now it's not displaying the right number because there's all these entities in front of us other than the cows. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to get this mine finished. My friend Marcus has been watching my series. He's not really into Minecraft anymore, and it's just cool knowing, like, alright, my content he must be really enjoying it if he doesn't even have to be in Minecraft to watch it. So, and you guys seem to be loving it, but obviously from the ratings you guys see that. But yeah, you don't know about Marcus. You don't know about my buddy old boy Marcus. Actually, if you're old enough fans, he probably was mentioned a fair bit in my older videos, because he actually used to live with me for a while. But yeah, look, we have a lot of meat now, so we don't need to bring all this dodgy bread with us. I've got too many chests, by the way, guys. I'll get that all sorted out in maybe this episode. Alright, put that away. We need some oak wood, some chests. Oh, a huge improvement I'm going to be doing is making trapped chests for our layers, because when I open the chest, the items won't deposit till I close it, which will make the issue with overflowing a lot smaller. It won't have as much chance of happening. So what do we need for trapped chests? I can't even remember how to make them. I think you need a tripwire hook, which would be, we need some sticks, so we'll do as many sticks, and then we put that there, and then that, or is it like that? Oh, alright, well I can't remember how to make them. Is it just that? Alright, I don't know how to make them anymore, but what we are going to also do is make some hoppers and finish off the hopper layout. So we'll make some hoppers now. Yeah, that seems smart, because we are, I can only make 21 anyway. Alright, so 21 hoppers should, it easily will finish our build. I don't have the layer selected, so I was selecting the layers before and mining around at different heights, as you can see, because I looked up what levels irons are at, and there was so many different levels, but I wanted a more clear one that was like, alright, this is the best level to get it at. Alright, let's drop down here. We'll venture up like so. Alright, so that's how that's gonna work. Now when we put a redstone chest here, which if I can look up how to make tripwires again, it will stop the items from going in. So instead of when we put that in, it instantly being taken out, it will wait until we close the chest, and it will almost solve all the issues for me. So I'm really happy about that. I still haven't done this layer down here. Let's go do this one together. But yeah, also quick reminder, if you're enjoying the series and episodes, leave a like, as it's truly helpful. Alright, so we got that. We need to go get a lamp. So we'll get everything out of that little chest we have. I really need to know how to make tripwires, but maybe there's redstone involved? Oh, maybe there's cobblestone. Maybe it's cobblestone, sticks, and that. No? I have no clue how to make these. It's really quite upsetting. Alright, I'll look them up, I'll get our inventory ready, and then we'll get working again. Okay guys, so I looked up how to make tripwires, and I had it right, but I didn't have it in the right combination. There we go. I think 8 should do for all the levels. We'll make 10. And then, I really don't want to waste any more chests than I need to though, so we may not make 10. There we go. 8 seems to be the clear number here that wants to be selected. Alright, now we'll give 8 a spin. I do have my lamp out so that we can do the last level that wasn't completed previously. But we'll go from the totem to the bot, I think. The bot, I don't know, I mixed 2 words together. I think I'm catching that from Crystal. She did it one day. and then it's been getting more and more primitive that she mixes words together. Alright, so when the items are in, now also helps with accidentally clicking items in. And for example, we'll do half the cobblestone, close it, and then it will start to go out, as you can see. Alright, so this level is complete, I believe. We don't have the indicator yet, but we do have the materials to make that. I'm running a bit low on stone bricks, which is annoying. At the start of building this project, I was like, yeah, doing pretty good on supplies, especially for such a low episode. And now I'm like, oh man, I could really do with some more supplies. Let's chuck that there. That there. Then we need to put the redstone lamp there. Button there. Dig through this wall here, which if I had my silk touch... Do I still have a silk touch axe? No, I think I broke it fully. Or it might be in a different chest. Dig that there, because this is where we're going to take the input out and put it onto there. So that's good. I definitely need to add a repeater facing this so that it can't send the signal back and mess with anything else. We'll connect this now. So that's off, which I think is incorrect because we put items down it. So we need to invert the signal and get an on opinion. Oh, wait. Apparently, no. Apparently it's off. Maybe there's a cart down there. That would be also the other reason. So that's correct. Is the top one connected up there? I think it is. Let's just have a check. See. Oh no, it isn't. All right. So that's where the last input was. So it is off as well. So we need to have this one on off, which seems to be. It's not like a hard thing to do. If see, this is on now, which is the incorrect signal we want. So we do this, and then that will be off. Chuck that there. Put some reds. Actually, won't even need that there. And there we go. That's how we do that. That's pretty much what I've been doing. Because I've got these builds here, and I've got this here, I don't know what I want to do with these pillars. Like, in my bottom layer, this is wood, which I do like the look of, but I feel like I should do it differently. I could have maybe not an ender chest on every level. Although ender chests on every level would be nice, but I'm not really at that point of the game yet. A crafting bench will definitely be put on every level. I think I'll put it here in the ground, maybe in the wall. Alright, so now we need to go down all the layers and connect the cart dispenser, but I need some way to see that that's being done. So what I'm going to do is go down to the bottom layer. We need like a pressure plate rail, so I don't even remember how to make them. Wow, there's a slime chunk. This is a slime chunk here, which is really annoying. So not only is there the swamp down there spawning slimes at night, and at different height levels here, there's slime spawning. So that's a big flaw in our system. I gotta make sure that they won't spawn where the minecart rails are. Alright, so I have no clue how to make the pressure pad ones. We'll get out some smooth stone. Oh, there's some stone bricks too. That's gonna come in handy. We'll make some pressure plates. 16 should be good. Put them in there. No? Alright, so that's definitely not how you craft it. One sec, watch this, guys. That dual screen comes in handy sometimes. Alright, maybe it doesn't because I don't have minecart rails. Transportation, there we go. I have my crafting recipes open so much more now. It's quite depressing. I feel like I'm getting bad at Minecraft. Alright, so they are actually really annoying to make. I'm not liking the look of that. So we need to do this. And this will make 6, is it? Yeah. 6 of these. This will actually make 12. But there we go. So we'll make a detector rail, and what that detector rail will do is it will send a pulse to our... Oh, people were telling me to add extra water streams here just in case I slip up, but I don't think I will. And if I do, it won't be because of me. Like, I take my hand off. I think if you move when you're falling, that's how you can die, but I don't do that. I completely take my hand off the keyboard, so we should be alright with that. So what we'll do is we'll put a detector rail here maybe, and then it will invert the signal. It will send a pulse. So the items should be in this cart. Yeah, that's why it wasn't going off. Now what we'll do is this. I'm really lucky with how some of my ground is laid out. Like, imagine if there was a bedrock block here. That would make things a bit harder. Actually, I still think I could do it pretty easily. But there we go. When we do that, and then when this cart goes over... Alright, now we need to make some weird loop-de-loop. Alright, so we'll do that. The cart will be powered. We will make sure that we have a power rail here to pick it up. Now when we send a signal, so when we send it off with this button here, it will... Oh, we need to... Why is this one on? Do we have like... Oh, why is that? Is that powered? Oh, it's inverted because we have the torch there. So it should go off when we push this. So... Alright, maybe not. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, so that worked. Now when I connect all the levels and go up, like, let's go this level, when we push the button, it will go off, which will mean it worked. So it's gone around, coming back, and off. Alright, well now you proved me wrong. Oh, alright, that's because this one isn't connected at all. What's the best way we could do this? I think we'll take it out to the side a bit more. I don't want to take it too far out though, because I don't want to hit this area, which we'll dig this out and see where this connects. This is going to be like another episode on this. Well, after this episode, I'll go do something else, so that you guys I like the variety, and I agree with, like, if another YouTuber works on something too much, unless it's something I'm super intrigued by, which you guys could be intrigued by this, but not everyone's going to be, so I'll mix it up. So I hope you guys like the fact that I'll do that. Alright, so what's the best way of doing this? I feel like I should take a signal like this and bring it down one. Like this, and that can be our quick fix. It takes up less room when we put the redstone path there and there. So this will stay on, push the button, it will send the signal, and there we go. We'll give a flick, which is exactly what we wanted. And now I'm going to go up all the layers, do that, and then that should be it. Now we just need to do the minecart that will go all the way up to the top, and we need to design the item sorter. Alright, so this one hasn't been built either. But yeah, I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, so I went and made all the levels look the same. Like, occasionally I had one with like 4 torches in it for some reason, and then I connected all the redstone outputs to the cart launcher. Now what I want to do is I also started on our minecart elevator, I suppose you could call it. I'll show you guys that, and then I will finish it off, but we do need some more power rails, so I think this, yeah, that makes 64 there, and then we do oh wow, that did not work how I wanted it to. We do this. Awesome, that worked how I wanted it to. Oh, 60, 60 might be enough actually, because like I am using rails every now and then. Now with the design of this, it is, I don't know, everyone does a 3x3 circle and goes up usually, or square if you really, but I've gone like 6x2 and I'm going up like this. I like the idea of being able to see here and look at it all, and all the work is close together, so I can assess how it works, and if something's wrong I can find it. The redstone won't affect the hoppers, so that's good. That I know of, I'm pretty sure. I think also if I put here, we'll give it a test actually, because I do have the materials on me. Is that how you make it? Lever? Still can't remember. If I do this, I was hoping it would power that one down there too. I suppose I'm gonna have to use double the levers, whatever. Yeah, so I'm going up like this. Once I get to this corner part, I use 2 normal rails and then go back to power rails, and as you can see here, we have hit the top. Lighting, I've been putting a torch every part where this comes out to, so on that side you'll see it's there. And then I continue going up again. Once I get to the top, I go out too, and the torch will be there. And yeah, that's how I've been doing it. That's how the cart's going to get up there. I haven't tested it yet, so it's going to be really bad if it doesn't work, but at least I'll have a big hole to just modify, really. I won't have to dig this out again, or I could fill it in. It won't be much of an issue to fill it in, but I'm pretty sure it will work. We could give it a test actually. Let's make some more. Let's make, how many do you think we'll need? 6? No, I think we'll need more than 6. 12, there we go. Alright, so we'll put this here. Alright, so if the cart launches off here, it will go back down, so that's kind of helpful. I don't know where I want to put it. Let's see. Where should I power the rails? I think I will power the rails under the second one there. So here. And then this one will be here. And there. And so on. And we are... How high were we? I think we were about... Oops, I accidentally took a screenshot again. I think we're at about 40 height, so we still do have a fair bit to go. It's going to be quite an adventure for the cart. I also... Oh, I'll show you guys a little thing that... I was so confused and I was like, oh no. Because I remember it used to happen in the old version of Minecraft, but I didn't think it would happen now. I think I need to dig this out. Yeah, I do. If I want to keep it looking pretty. Alright, so there we go. This one here would technically be powered by this block. Oops, wrong block. There, no? Wait, is it there? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, the block under the 2. Alright, that's it. So this was powered, and I'm like, what? This is, I checked the comparator. Oh, you guys told me how to say that. Still not going to be able to say it correctly. And it wasn't sending a signal, but it was turned off. And then I remembered I put a block here, but under this block there was actually a torch that was powering the block because I was doing tests. And I was so like confused. I was breaking it all, and then I was like, oh my god, because I remember back in old school Minecraft, at certain angles, if you like powered things and then you did the torch too much, it would like glitch on. But luckily it wasn't that, so yeah, I was pretty happy about that. But yeah, let's give this a test. I don't really know what I'm meant to do. Am I meant to like follow the minecart up? It looks as if it's, yeah, it's gonna fly all the way up there, and then we should see it come down in a second. So we will do this, and I'm pretty sure it will come down because it will jump off. Oh, alright, maybe not. Alright, I didn't turn that one on. Alright, there we go. So it's gonna continue going up. It will jump off there, and oh, alright, it's stuck in a loop. There we go. Alright, we got the correct loop. Gonna go all the way back down and work exactly how we want it to, so that is great news. I will be back when I've completed this. Okay guys, so we have hit the ground level of our house and everything has lined up perfectly, like we'll see in a second. As you can see, I've also done the rails and powered them, but this is where we end off, which in this direction is the correct direction I would like to end this. So I'll show you guys. If we face this way, also I've decided what I want to be my pet. Where'd he go? There he is. This is he snuck through the portal as we were working on our mine rails, and I could hear him, and I thought he was one of the bigger ones, but he is so awesome. So we're gonna name him. How do? Oh, actually no, I need an anvil to do this. I remember how to do. Do I have an anvil? I swear I made an anvil, but I don't know if it's here or at the other base. I suppose I could make one more, but I really don't want to waste any of the iron I have, especially because I'm pretty sure it's in the chest below. Here's what we'll do. We'll do a awesome test. We'll jump down here, which doesn't seem very safe. Put this here, and then we will go and press the top button, and that should bring us up our cart, which will be... It's already awesome. Like, I like it like this. This is how all the rooms are set out now, by the way, guys. I will probably pretty them all up differently. I've got some different ideas I want to incorporate into this build, so should be good. Alright, let's see. I don't know how long this will take. Oh, wow. Alright, apparently it's really fast, guys. Alright, so we have 51 ingots and 17 hoppers. I think we could get away with wasting like half of these, hopefully. I think it's... 1, 2, and then 3 of them. Yeah, and then we do that, and then it's 5 more, so... alright, that's good. Let's do this, put this here, make a name tag. We will name him Glenn Jr. Wait, Junior? Oh, JR. I don't know why I thought there was a D there. Glenn Jr., that's his name. No one actually, I didn't pick. Oh my god, that's awesome. Alright, now we need to get a lasso and strap him to the wall because we don't want him running away on us. So we get a fence, and it's gonna be his play area over here. Do I have any? I have the stuff to make them. I think you do this and then that. No? Maybe it has to be a certain angle. Like that. No? I swear that is how you made them. Oh my god. Why am I doing this wrong? What am I doing wrong? I'm gonna look this up. I'll be back. Okay guys, so I've dug out a little hole for where we will be putting the hopper system that will take the items out of the cart. Now I'm going to try to get it as close as I can to this floor level because as we do item sorters, chest like separation and all that, the build will get lower down. And I was thinking we would have maybe a staircase in this area. By the way, this is Glenn. He is not able to have leads used on him, so I had to push him in this hole. So that was, wow, just really a challenge, and I don't know. Glenn better be a good little pigman? I can't even remember what they're called. You can't even see his name. Oh, there he is, Glenn Jr. Big Glenn, we'll get a big Glenn, and his name will be Big Glenn. And we'll have a group of Glens, and it will be awesome. But yeah, so we have a little system for now that will basically just... I'll give it a test run for you guys. I think that would be interesting. We'll put all of our items in this chest, actually, because I do not want to not be able to find them, even though it's honestly... Oh, by the way, to make the leads, which I call lassos for the people that didn't realize, it's like this. This is how it was. It was just the opposite way. It should still work. I'm just... Anyway, so yeah, we'll push this button. Actually, we need to take all the items out, and then we'll get some test items, put them in, and then that's what we'll do for this episode. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching early. Let's do this, and what items shall we put in there? We'll put a stack of redstone, 64 cobblestone, and 30. Oh, here we'll cut these stacks down because we do not want to be waiting 20 minutes for it all to happen. Alright, so let's say we're down at our mine, and we'll say, look, we'll even give the dropper a test. That's what this is named now, apparently. Alright, we're at height 50. We're doing our mining thing. We're looking for, what's it, height 50? Coal and iron for some reason, because I need it for more hoppers. And then we're like, alright, our inventory is full. We empty it out once we're done with what we want in there. Oh no, I accidentally put my oak logs in there. We'll take them out, open that, and then the items will start dispensing. I think I put the cart back. There we go. So you'll see that they're going in there, which that should not be flashing. I might put a repeater there to stop it from flashing, because if it flashes, then the torches might burn out. Although I don't think they do that anymore. Alright, well apparently it's not flashing anymore. Now when this is all done, which... Oh, alright, bit of game lag there because I'm recording, I think. Alright, so that should all be done. All the items should be in the chest. Now when we push this and we go upstairs, our cart will be up there, and that's the beginning of our automated system. What our goal is to do is to get it to put all the items into correct chests and have them sorted correctly how we want them to be sorted, and then the cart sent back off down to the mine when we're done with that, so we can spend hours in the mine without having to go up and down. But there you go. There's our... Alright, we profited. It's also an item generator. No, that must have been from... Maybe I had some in the system while I was mining. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment. It's greatly appreciated. And goodbye.